Currently, about 20% of the world's oil passes through a narrow waterway. This waterway is called the Strait of Hormuz. It is located between Iran and Oman. At its narrowest point, it is only 21 miles wide. But the truth is, the lane where ships travel is even smaller. It is only 2 miles wide in each direction. Billions of barrels of oil are transported through this narrow passage every day. And this means very clearly, if for some reason there is a problem in the Strait of Hormuz, then its impact will immediately affect the entire world economy. The recent escalation of tensions in the region has reminded everyone once again how dangerous this passage is. Warships are patrolling the area, insurance costs for oil tankers have risen, and shipping companies are drawing up alternative plans. There have been many incidents here in the past few years. Tankers have been intercepted, some ships have been damaged, and even military clashes have occurred. There are very few places in the world where a wrong decision can lead to a major war. The Strait of Hormuz is just such a place. The closure of this pipeline has already been announced, and so this fear alone is enough to spread panic in the global energy market. If there is a problem here, fuel prices will increase, transportation costs will increase, prices of goods will increase. The whole world, including Bangladesh and India, will feel the impact. This raises an important question. What would happen if ships did not have to pass through the Strait of Hormuz? Is it possible to create an alternative route? A big idea came from this question. Cut a huge canal through Oman's Musandam Peninsula so that ships could bypass the Strait of Hormuz and go directly to the sea. The Persian Gulf is one of the world's largest oil-producing regions. Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Kuwait, Qatar, and the United Arab Emirates, almost all of their oil passes through the Strait of Hormuz. About 20 million barrels of oil pass through this route every day. Some countries have tried to find alternatives. Saudi Arabia has built a pipeline. The UAE has connected it to the port of Fujairah, but these have not been able to replace the Strait of Hormuz. The Musandam Peninsula is not a flat land. It is a remote, mountainous area. There are mountains up to 2,000 meters high here. To build a canal, huge mountains have to be cut down. Crores of tons of rock have to be moved. Huge, deep, and wide canals have to be built. Because modern, very large crude carriers, VLCCs, require a lot of space to navigate, the cost of this project could be hundreds of billions of dollars. The most important question is, will the risk be reduced if this canal is built? Answer: not completely, because then the whole world will depend on an artificial canal, which can be closed at any time due to accidents, attacks, natural disasters. The Strait of Hormuz remains one of the world's most important and dangerous energy routes. The world economy still depends on this narrow passage. The idea of the Musandam Canal is a bold idea where people want to change the geography itself. But the reality is, mountains are hard to move, and politics are even harder to manage.